Capricorn, welcome to your 7-day energy check-in. Let's see what's going on with you. I hope you're all doing well. For those of you that haven't subscribed, please feel free to do so. It's absolutely free. And I'd love to have you as a subscriber. And for those of you returning, thank you so much. Please, all of you, don't forget to hit the like button and support your fellow Capricorns in these messages so that we can reach other Capricorns. And cross-watchers, you're absolutely welcome here as well. Let's start digging into your energy. Remember, this may resonate from your perspective or whoever you're dealing with. This is energy, so it may be yours I'm picking it up or the person or persons you are dealing with. Let's get into it. I love reading for all of you. It's my passion, my pleasure, and I definitely see there is a lot going on for you, Capricorn. Spirit wants you to know that you are good enough. I've got two messages here that are indicating that you're feeling like you're just not good enough. You're very frustrated in a current relationship. Spirit says be careful because what's causing again, remember, flip the energies. This may not be your energy, maybe who you're dealing with. This is somebody who's not feeling good enough in a relationship. They lack confidence. They self-sabotage. They have fear or ego issues, possible jealousy issues here as well. Okay, and Spirit's saying communication is the key here. You know, it's kind of like somebody here is thinking about going towards something new, a new connection here, because this is too stressful. I feel like there's a lot of games being played here. I feel like there isn't enough communication. Somebody makes you feel like you're not good enough or vice versa here. Spirit is saying that I do feel there is communication here. This lady here is holding this letter and there's the rainbow. It's like, I want to go towards something happier. My ship's coming in, moving away from the stress. Somebody wants to get away from all of this stress here. Somebody's constantly having to defend themselves or explain themselves here as to why they're manifesting here. They're manifesting something better because, again, it's like there's a lot of chaos here. I do feel like either you're already in a marriage that you're feeling this way in, or you're wanting to fight for a connection. It could be both. Somebody could be leaving a marriage, wanting to leave it behind because it's too stressful, and move towards something better here, because it's kind of like, I no longer have the strength to deal with this situation of feeling like I'm not good enough, like things just aren't going well here, like I have to constantly defend myself. Spirit says this has been a waiting game. It's all in timing. We've got timing here and we've got timing here. So there's definitely somebody wants to cross this bridge, end things, and start something brand new. We have the Tower here. Now, the Tower only comes out when there's a foundation that was once strong, but now it's no longer functionable. It's not working any longer here. So somebody wants to move forward successfully here, overcome all of the obstacles here, the challenges, and they're trying to make it happen. Okay, it's like maybe somebody here, like you or your person, wants to travel. Maybe you're not into traveling. You just want to stay put here. Okay. Definitely traveling indicated here. The Six of Swords, you know, the ship is here. We've got the Eight of Wands. And we've got, you know, message. Somebody wants to communicate with somebody, reach out here. And I feel like somebody keeps sabotaging this communication happening here is what I'm seeing. Now, Spirit is saying you have decisions to make, okay? You may have felt like you were just one of many options. You felt like you've been strung along. Somebody's been playing games with you. I can definitely see here there has been a lot of stress or games being played here. You could be dealing with an Emperor, an Aries, a Taurus, or a father type of figure, or a boss. This is somebody who's, you know, in a position of power here. This is somebody that takes charge of a company, a family. It's somebody that, you know, runs an empire, runs a family, or runs a business here. This is somebody that definitely is power authority here. And we have here, you know, we want to cut out the games. We want to cut out the stress. We want to cut out the snakes, anybody that's interfering here. And again, I feel like a lot of it is confidence issues. We're lacking confidence, we're frustrated, and it's coming out in a very self-sabotaging, jealousy type of way. We don't know how to cope, we don't feel good enough. So we're lacking a lot of self-confidence that's causing this self-sabotaging behavior of a relationship, a connection here. And it's causing a very big breakdown. This is ending because it's like, I no longer have the strength to tolerate somebody here that's lacking the confidence that's I always have to defend myself against. It's like I'm manifesting and I'm waiting for something more here. You know, I've put effort into something, and should I continue to wait or should I manifest? Somebody's manifesting the tower dropping because it's like I really want to have success moving forward here. You know, I'm getting nothing but drama here, nothing but you know, I'm having to constantly defend myself here, and I want to move forward successfully, be around those that support me. I want to go out and have a good time. This is somebody that kind of, you know, wants to go out and have a good time and go for something new. And it's like I'm discovering here that there is more out there, that I need to leave the past behind here. You could be dealing with a Queen of Cups, a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And we have here that now the Magician is in reverse, oddly enough, whereas it was upright here before. So I feel like, you know, I'm tired of trying to make this connection work. I'm tired of trying to be supportive here. It doesn't matter what I do, you know, you don't feel good enough. I have to stand up and fight. There's jealousy here. Somebody feels like they're constantly having to support somebody that has like a negative attitude or jealousy issues. They never feel good enough. It doesn't matter what they do. So it's kind of like I'm tired of manifesting. I'm moving forward. I'm leaving the past behind. I'm leaving the games behind. I want to go where I can have balance, where I can have fairness, where I feel like things are, you know, I don't have to keep fighting all the time. Strength is in reverse. I don't have to keep having all the strength for two of us is what I'm hearing. And it's kind of like I've looked at a different perspective here. I'm looking outside the box. You know, I've sacrificed a lot. I will have to sacrifice because I don't have the strength to kind of stay in a connection anymore where I don't feel good enough, or I feel like everything I do isn't good enough here. And I feel like, you know, there are certain choices I need to make here. So somebody's definitely moving forward, traveling here, leaving the past behind, or at least they're manifesting that to occur. Spirit is telling you to go with the flow here. There is good luck and fortune coming as long as you go with the flow. Somebody needs to learn not to self-sabotage or become defensive. I feel that's what's happening here. So I'm not sure whether you fit into this situation, but this is the horse and it's taking action. I'm taking action. I'm going with the flow. I'm going to cut out whatever is toxic in my life. So if you're not already, Spirit is saying to let go and cut out what isn't working for you, Capricorn, that you can be strong here and move forward. Okay, this is, you know, the rhino doesn't move unless they're provoked. So this is somebody that feels like I've been provoked here. I now need to stand up for myself. I need to fight because it's kind of like, you know, I've stayed still long enough. And this is somebody that won't stand up and fight unless they really feel it's necessary. Somebody's trying to figure out, this is the fox, being very clever on how to move forward here and how to sweep away what doesn't work any longer. It's kind of like it's time to sweep away, walk away, and leave behind the past here because it's very rocky. See how the waters here is so rocky, and here it's very calm. I want to go to where it's calm, where it's peaceful, where it's happy, you know, and I'm going towards my wishes, my hopes, my dreams here. I'm healing, and right now, you know, I'm having a lot of strength and determination. This is the dragon, to breathe fire, to cut out whoever isn't working my life, the snakes or anybody playing games with me. I'm ready to let that go. So, and it's kind of like almost like once you move on, once you decide to stand up for yourself, you will no longer have to fight anymore. You will be moving to a place of peace here. You'll be moving to a place of balance here. Spirit is saying simply look at a different perspective and decide and realize when it is time to move on, when it is time to let go, and realize that, you know, in order to achieve something new, something peaceful, sometimes you have to leave behind what it's not working. You have to sacrifice something, and it's all in the timing. You see, we have here that there's an ending here because we're crossing a bridge. There's something we need to let go of in order to cross that bridge there. So I feel like Spirit saying stand up for yourself, communicate here in an effective way, and realize that you are enough, and that sometimes, you know, two people just aren't meant to be together here, that it's time to realize that when you're constantly having to defend yourself or not feel good enough, then it's time to realize that we need to maybe work on ourselves, or maybe your person needs to work on themselves here, and in order to have this peace and this happiness. And it's all in that divine timing there. Okay, so what Spirit is telling you here is Maybe you feel like somebody strung you along and made you feel like you weren't good enough, and it's left you frustrated, lacking confidence here. But I feel like, you know, if you're feeling not good enough, that comes from within. That's something that you need to work on. It's not something somebody cannot make you feel good enough. That's something that you have to work on within yourself here. Okay, and I feel like for some of you, you are in a marriage or commitment that you're leaving behind here. Or again, this can be that once you leave behind what is no longer working for you, you will have a very deep, loving relationship, because the Queen of Cups is somebody who's loving, nurturing, supportive, very balanced between their head and their heart. And we see here that you're finding balance. You will find justice and balance once you leave the past behind. Okay, you could be going towards a new union, birthing something new, celebrating with somebody, you know, once you do leave the past behind, whether that's you or who you're dealing with here. But either way, this is like, you know, there'll be no more games, there'll be no more drama. You will be able to go towards what is meant for you here. That's why the shooting stars are here. This is about going after your hopes, dreams, and wishes. This is about healing. This is about going towards your soulmate, okay? Somebody who is meant for you here, and having a celebration and having happiness here. Achieving a foundation that is happy and strong here once you let whatever you let go is not working any longer. And that's when the Tower comes in. It's time to let go of what's making you perhaps feel like you're not good enough or frustrated, okay? All right, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Please let me know if this resonates for you in the comment section. There is no part 2. I wish you lots of love and lots of light. Stay strong, stay happy, stay healthy, and continue to move forth on your true divine path. With much love and much light, namaste.